Okay, now we're off. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Don't mind me. We're checking this pipe here just to make sure we don't have a shorter World 6. We don't. So we're just going to have to do this the long way. And this is going to be a very, very long World 6. Starting with a World 3 level. I believe this is... And someone in chat will correct me. This is either 3-2 or 3-3. Oh, and Kerbo taking a death to a Cheep Cheep. Not ideal. As TapatioJ just casually rides left through the level. And he's near the end. Thank you, chat. I am ever thankful for your help in remembering which is which. And if I know anything, that coin ship is going to decide to just shuffle between it and that fortress. TapatioJ is having a moment. Swimming, getting a fire flower. And kirbocyhn just taking the coin ships. Going to go find himself some Boomerang Brothers. See if they have anything for him. And they have an anchor, so we don't know what they just gave him. It could be literally anything. Oh, hello, Boss Bass, by the way. In another World 3 level. I believe this is 3-7. 3-5. Well, oh, and we have a World 3 fortress. The first one, in fact. And a Boom Boom. So I was right in the first place. Thank you, Abuba. TapatioJ is through his first fortress, and is going to have to deal with a coin ship. If any luck, and kirbocyhn swims into a death, into a jellyfish, and is about to get his anchor. No. See, all the levels are shuffled between all the worlds. So, World 6 is not guaranteed to have all the World 3 levels, because it probably does not have enough space, because it has probably too many spaces for them. But, it's just a thing we have going here, and I believe this is 5-2. Normally, oh hello there, just, you know, things in the floor. kirbocyhn is just taking a leisurely cloud stroll for some coins and an item. Why can I never remember? 5-3. You see, I always get them slightly off. 5-2 is the one you drop down in the first part, and then go up. Or you go all the way down and have to go the long way, which is usually awful. Either way, TapatioJ is through 5-3. And we have a World 4 level! And we have booties. Wee little booties. And buzzy beetles, and, you know, standard stuff. Shroom. kirbocyhn just narrowly getting bodied by a chain chomp. And TapatioJ seems to be going back for the hammer suit. Well, not the hammer. The end card game. And dealt with some Hammer Brothers. Or, you know, Boomerang Brothers. Okay, we get to see what the flower is. We get to see what the star is. We don't get to see what the 10 coin is yet. Okay, we will see next time if Tapatio remembers. Not a good thing to see on the flower and the star. I mean, it's not bad, it's just not great. Kirbo making his way through 4-3 is oh, that's nice. A cloud. From that coin ship. And we have 1-1. With an angry sun, just to make it more fun. Oh goodness, please. Okay. We're through Angry Sun -1. And we're going to go see what our second fortress of the world is. It's the super tank. Not, you know, with the auto scroller removed, it's pretty, you know, fast and simple. And Kirbo is taking a death to those Boomerang Brothers, who have decided to continue blocking the way. Dodging around the boomerangs. Come on, you got this. You do not have this. Alright, it's okay. You can get it next time. And now he clouded past that level to get to the super tank. And Paragoombas and an Angry Sun. I would take the backside through this one. And now, which World 4 level are we looking at today? Well, we're through it. We're through it anyway. Kirbo makes his way through the super tank. As Tapatio is finding 1-3. -4, thank you. My memory's bad tonight. 1-3 is where you get the whistle. And now we get to see what the 10 coin card is. And the mushroom. Maybe 2 mushroom. No. Yeah, we get to see what both mushrooms are. I mean, they'll be the same thing, but, you know. Okay, we see what the 20 coin is. We're going to see what everything is. Tapatio just cleaning out the end cards in 2 tries. And there's a hammer prize in there. So not awful. Hey, it's slightly vanilla fortress here. This is World 6 Fort 2, if I do believe. And one of those ones that doesn't really change. Unless Fred, like, decides to change it somehow. Kirbo is catching right up, though. And let's see, we have our airship. It's out the World 3-1. Again, not much that we saw of it because of how it's laid out. No auto scroll, and only a two-hit ball boy. So we're going I'm going straight on to World 2. Hello, Calais. It's not 3. 3's airship, at the very least, its final room its final room, I know for a fact, is flat. And I believe we have a World 4 fortress here. I believe this is World 4 Fort 1. Someone's going to correct me on that in like 2 seconds. Oh, nope, I'm right, okay. You see, most of the time... Oh, hey! Hi, 3-1. Most of the time, I can recognize a, world the stages from. I never remember the numbers. Kuro getting their first taste of the end card game and getting nothing from it. That's going to cost them a bit. Ooh, hello, 8-2. Fancy seeing you here. And no boss pass or angry sun in sight. Big boys, and they're down. Kuro making that last jump in 8-2 with zero fear in his heart. And we have Fire Brothers, my favorites. Tapatio panicking and dying. They're gone now. You may rest easy. And we have another World 4 level. No, I know that one is not vanilla 4-2. In fact, vanilla 4-2, I believe, is kind of watery. When we find a beta level, we find what I call the zoo. Because you never quite know what's going to be at the bottom here. But we're through it. And we get a card. I believe that is 3-6 over on Kirbo's screen. Wait, isn't this the other World 4 fortress? Or is this a World 6 one? I believe this is World 4 Fort 2. So we had a double Fred fortress in World 4 here, or World 2. It's very confusing at times when you can... The map is World 4, but it's the second in the randomizer order. So, you know. And our airship is... Well, it's not one. I believe this is 5, but I'm probably wrong. I can never remember their airships either. I think Abuba is sassing me. It's okay. Sometimes I deserve to be sassed. What does the king have for us as Kirbo makes his way through 3-1? Each having a music box. Oh boy. I think we're, Oh, hi. Hi, 5-1. No, you're not! Don't pretend you are. You know, 5-1 is normally filled to the brim with, 5-1 is, usually filled to the brim with, Paragoons as we go into 1-2 over here. You see, I can't remember some of these. Usually if they're baked into my brain. Kirbo is having a jolly time. I have no idea how that one died, and I'm not going to question it. Kirbo has found the illustrious outswim the Lakitu level. Sapito has made his way through Fort 5-2. Or Fort 5. Or World 5 Fort-2. Tongue twisters here. And we have Water Boomerang Brothers. They have been dispatched, though. And gave us a star. We have a French vanilla pyramid. Right world. Wrong location. Now here's who. Now, will we call this a French Fred? What do you think, chat? Oh, hello there, Sledge Boy. And, yeah, 5 lives. TapatioJ needs them. This Kirbo makes his way through, Fortress. Or, I mean, airship. And hello, 8-1! Well, we have seen my least favorite normal level in the game already. Oh. Oh no. Kirbo has made his way through the fight. It's fine. Everything's okay. Oh, that was a very, interesting tail kill on TapatioJ's side. I did not foresee that one coming. And flutter into the pit. Kirbo is now catching up because he got a hammer from his end card game. And now we're only about a level or two, apart from each other again. Funny how that works. Oh, a hand bridge level. We get to see what the hand bridge item is. Can I get a guess in chat? My personal money is on that being stars. Tap taking a dive into lava. Just a casual lava bath. And it's a shroom! P-wing from those Boomerang brothers. And Tapatio is going to go see what's in the pyramid. Boy. Howdy, I believe this is 4-1. I'm waiting for the correction from chat. I'm just waiting on it at this point. Oh, nope, I'm right. Okay. And we have World 7's airship. Like, I can recognize it just from the start of it. We have 2 power-ups here. And Tapatio is not going to check the other one. Now, let's go say hello to Morton, shall we? Well, goodbye, Morton. Morton has left the building. Morton has decided to go back home and lay on the couch and eat cheeseburgers. And do nothing else. Doesn't it? And we have found World 7. Oh boy. Everyone, get ready for the maze. Honestly, the maze could equalize this pretty well. Depending on the path and how long it takes our erasers to find it. I am always crying. Very secret paranoia fact. Either that or I probably sound like I have an eternal cold, which, honestly, fair. I am very much crying from World 7 past trauma, thank you. Oh, Tapatio is having fun here. And, 8-1. Paragoom at the end! Oh. Remember, everyone, Paragoombas are the devil. Goodness. Oh, we have found the end of World 8. And, Kirbo is now taking the lead because of a hammer. As we find the quicksand level over there in Tapatio's side. Sometimes you do not go as fast as you can because everything is awful. Doop-de-doo-doo. Oh, that was nearly very bad for Kirbo. Had the lead for could have had the lead for a moment and then immediately lost it. As Tapatio is now making his way through this lovely level with a lovely boss bass, who almost did not get something to eat. And we have found World 8's fortress, like World 8's actual fortress. Precisely. Tapatio is now entering it as well. Picking up a backup fire flower. And, more fire flowers. We're fine, everything's fine. No, everything is randomized, including power-ups. And Tapatio gets the, cycle. Our racers are now basically, you know, neck and neck. But, oh, I guess Tapatio is going for that item, where Kirbo is, using a music box to just skip past this and go straight to the airship, which is the World 1 airship. And Tapatio gets rewarded with a hammer, so, whew, I think that is worth it in the end. As, Ludwig, while not quite as soft as Morton, is still a very soft boy and is out of here. He too is going to the couch and cheeseburger realm. Okay. I thought this was the World 1 airship. I'm very confused. Please, someone send me some help. Either that or I'm getting sassed by chat again. No. You have to get stomped on by a portly plumber to go to the cheeseburger and couch realm. And we have found another beta level, by the way. Tapatio nearly plummeting into that pit nearly gave me a heart attack. Very nearly. As Boss Fast comes in to try to get a bite to eat. Okay. Kirbo has made it past our friend Boss Bass. Also, I know this is a World 6 level. Can someone remind me which World 6 level it is? As Kirbo goes to body some fire, you know, fire bros. Thank you! And Tapatio is going for World Fort 1. A World 1 fort. Getting the jump, getting the 1 cycle. Tapatio has once more taken the lead, but it's a very slight lead, like by seconds sort of lead. So we can see where that's going in a moment. Oh, and Tapatio has hammers still. Now, the worlds we have not seen all have blocks that could be potentially circumvented with those hammers, including this one. Like, we have not seen World 3, and we have not seen World 1. Now, if you want to do that is a question for later. Because those hammers could also come in handy during World 8. Kirbo is now slightly taking the lead again. Tapatio is making his way through the tower. Well, can't it be 3 or 1 next? Since we haven't seen 1. Oh, hello there, Fire Chain. Kirbo is making his way through another cloud ship. And hello there, Fort Knox. Or otherwise known as World 7 Fort 1. They're both in Fort Knox at the same time. Getting themselves a Tanuki suit so they can finish this level off. Hello, Boom Boom. Oh, good. I like that. The statue switch for the last hit is a good touch. And we have a coin ship that is not going to get out of the way, so get used to it shuffling around over there. Another World 6 level, this time with, you know, this is one of those levels I expect Fire Chains and jumps in. Well, oh, Tapatio, will you get, no, you did not get, flung into the void. Alright, good. Now, will Kirbo avoid that fate? Kirbo flung himself into the void. And Tapatio gets another hammer. Good. Hello, airship. How are you? Is this the World 5 one? I thought we already had World 5 though. Now this is World 6. See, I got it in time before someone reminded me. Hello, Roy. No, this is not Fred. This is World 6's airship. Our boy Roy, not heavy. Oh. We're going to have a heavy Wendy, guys. And a heavy Larry. No one's been heavy so far. Now, how many hits does that heavy Wendy have? That's the question. Does he have another? Yeah, he does. He has like, how many hammers do you have, Tapatio? How have I not noticed you having these many hammers? Good grief! And Tapatio has arrived at the airship. I believe this is a. Well, this ain't World 3's airship. So Wendy's not going to be on flat ground, which means she's going to be rocking the boat. Pretty easily. Which should have been heavy, I guess. 2 hits, not much to worry about. Tapatio has now taken a commanding lead because he has like 30 million hammers. Kerber won't be that far behind, but it'll be enough, quite possibly. And hello, World 1. As Kerbo takes another 5-up star. Oh boy, World 6 with fire. Everyone's favorite. As we have a World 5 level over on Kerbo's side. They actually don't do that in vanilla, but it's one of the possible flags that hammers can break locks, which makes them much more valuable. Oh, hello, 5-9! Taking that depth to see if he has a, cloud, and no, he does not have a cloud. Kerbo's going to be very disappointed with that lock break. Oh wait, no, he took a very long way around. $5-9, everyone. We are through the 5-9 zone. We have one more Hammer Brother in the way. And he's been put to sleep. And now we have World 3's airship. Okay, he should be heavy. Well, I guess we only had one heavy. And Larry's down. Kerbo is going to take this world a long way, though, and that's just going to further cement Tapatio's lead. Hello, Paragoomba. I bet Kerbo remembers getting bodied by that Paragoomba earlier. And there's the last dad joke from Peach. We're in World 8. With a beta level to start us out with. and the breather beta level at that. Well, Caribou has found a particular sort of World 6 level that's not 5-6, not 5-6, 6-5, 6-6. Excuse me, as I go through like all these particular numeral combinations here. Which, as long as it's not 6-6, I don't mind. We have found World 2's for it, though. And we have a Hotfoot that does not want to sit still. And here is World 6 Fort 3. Not a particularly free fortress, but it's no it's no World 7 Fort 2. The best fortress in the game. And bridge. Okay, we have World 3 Fort 2. No, yes, I did. I'm being very facetious, Abuba. Then again, I do have a fondness for the trash forts. Like, a well-documented fondness for them. Turbo has found 5-9 and has realized, or her to take this a slow way. Tapatio making use of those hammers. Let's see what's behind here. Nothing. Nothing at all. He just went in the circle. And we may actually have to go across the hand bridge. As we find 2-2 at the middle. Now, do we have lag bloopers? We do not have lag bloopers, it looks like. Kerbo taking out the last Hammer Brothers and finds a music box. Lovely. Well, he's about to enter World 3's airship and find himself. Oh, hello, World 742. Speaking of Trash Fort. And he gets through it just fine. We ever watch TapatioJ is hopefully this leads us to Bowserland. It led us to Bowserland. Although I'm pretty sure there is nowhere else it could be. And World 5, Fort 1 is our last fortress before Bowser's Castle. This Kirbo has finally entered World 8 and has found his breather level. We don't have a hammer suit, but we have other options. So, who wants to learn why you never skip leg day? Also, hello there. Just, a dry bones sitting on a candle. We find... Oh no. Tapatio has, possibly ended up on the lower route. Nope, he's flying back up. Okay. Hi, Boss Bass. Yeah, I figured, but, Remember, kids, this is why you don't skip leg day. Now, will Kirbo make his way through the hand bridge? He will! And Kirbo has finished with a time of 47:59. Now, let me see if we can get him in here. As Kirbo makes his way past the hand bridge. Yeah, I mean Tapatio. Thank you. Brain is scrambled. Like eggs. Oh, Kirbo are taking a Def N 2-2. As Tapatio joins us for interview, GG.
Ah, GG. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. By the way, how many hammers did you have?
I think throughout that entire run, at least like a half dozen. At least. Maybe 7. Maybe my lucky number 7. We might have actually had 7 hammers through that. I'm not sure. I lost count. I really did.
Bracket matches begin once group stage is over. And we still have some people who need to do all the races. Like, speaking of, I hear you have another doubleheader tonight.
Yes, me against Mustard, and I feel like I gotta play a lot better than that. No one Mustard. I took so many deaths. Oh my god. I think I had at least like 5 or 6 just awful deaths, and yeah.
I believe you're the one who got bodied at the end of a level by a Paragoomba. Was that you?
Yeah. I got caught on whatever that world set. I think it was is it World 2 or World Stat? I can't even remember. I think it's a World 2 actually stage. I can't remember. But yeah. And I was having to dodge a cheap, I think, or yeah, a cheap that was spawning on me. And
by the way, Kirbo just barely avoided death by Paragoomba in 7-2.
There we go. But yeah, I took 2 deaths in the exact same spot and ate 1. That was fun. I couldn't believe that. It was the good one too. It was the good 8-1. It didn't spawn a crazy foot on us. So I was getting through, and then it was just like the bullet bills, and I tried to line up some stuff, and I ended up having to hit the Paragoomba too low, and yeah.
Yeah, which was unfortunate. Kirbo is making his way through Fort 7 dash World 7 Fort 2. Blech. So, and he should be through it in a moment, assuming he does not get extended by this crazy feat or anything else, really.
Yeah, this is always.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh. I as much as possible, I try to keep at least Big Mario going into that last screen right there, because it's just easier just to tank a hit and run through it, because yeah, you get a crazy foot in the disco balls and thwomps, and you just
it becomes a bit of a mess real fast.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you have to go through the first room again.
Yeah.
Where everything is, you know, on fire. Probably literally. So, what else? Oh yeah, 5-9.
Let's see, 5-9.
I saw you take a death in there and go straight into your inventory, and
yeah. Wait. Sorry, I sometimes don't remember my levels exactly. 5-9. We're not talking about the auto scroller, right? Or is that?
We're talking about the auto scroller.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. You know, it was like I would just. I checked my inventory multiple times to see if, like, hey, did I miss that I had a cloud? And just making sure that I didn't have the ability to cloud through that, because I really wanted to. But I had used clouds kind of in random places before that. I think I used it in World 5 at the very end, just randomly, so I can get to the coin ship instead.
I mean,
I have no idea what was behind that level, so it was kind of like sometimes I'll just pop an item thinking that it's gotta be useful somewhere, or I'll pick up something else, you know, I'll pick up another cloud or something like that, but it just doesn't seem to be.
Kirbo's going to be entering Bowser's Castle here in a moment.
Alright.
Also, yeah, you and Kirbo were back and forth for a very, very good, good portion of the game. Up until you got like 30 hammers.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, exactly. Hammers. I don't know. I think I've seen Kirbo's matches before, and I don't know. Does he play the card game or not? I didn't think he did.
He played it somewhat.
Okay.
When he was forced to.
Okay.
I think that was like the biggest difference, because he never got as many. Oh, we could be getting the frog.
Yeah, I'm hoping he pulls it off. This is the tricky part right here.
You're avoiding the Agos. He did it.
And then the climb. So yeah, you gotta hit some like kind of one block jumps here. And if you're not really used to the momentum that you get with the frog suit, this is a tricky little platforming. But yeah,
okay.
so we had I had that one death on the Cheap Pan level. That was fantastic. It just ate my input. Cheap hit me right from under, and I was about to jump right then, so it just killed that off, and I just run right into the lava. I had quite a number of mistakes like that.
Yeah, you just I wouldn't view it as a mistake, just as much as you taking a nice relaxing lava bath. No, we do not get the frog finish. The frog finish is dead, everyone. Long live the frog.
Hey, hunting him down.
Play Dog is pressing F to pay respects to Frog. Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no! Oof. He just simply kind of forgot that was a breakable block. Oof. Let's go, Kirbo. Let's go. Oh man. That's right. Bowser didn't take him out. It was the shoddy craftsmanship on that floor. That's what took him out. It's.
Oh. Bowser, get your contractor in here. Okay. Kirbo should be fine now.
There we go. Yeah, and this is kind of an interesting one. I know Kirbo's. I was probably gonna take that hit anyways and die, but it threw me off a little bit when I saw Kirbo got dropped from SRL momentarily. That kind of I kind of noticed that in the left side, like out of my peripheral. I noticed that something popped up on SRL, or not SRL, on IRC, and yeah, I was snap. So that was.
Kirbo has finished.
Let's go. You got done, Small Mario. GG.
With a time of 57:37. Oh. Okay, and Kirbo will join us in the booth after the next race. Which reminds us, we have a doubleheader. So, I hope you were ready for that.
Oh yeah, I got races all day. I've been I was hoping that I wouldn't have any kind of and I started out fine enough. I think my first world was fairly decent. Second world not bad. Third world I took all the deaths at the end of it. Like I couldn't believe how bad I was doing at the end of the World 3, which was the end of World 2 actually. And yeah, and then we started picking up hammers like everywhere. So that kind of dictated how that was gonna go for me. Yeah, we'll see. I suppose I will. I'll pop out a call and let you do your thing.
Okay, thank you. And is that your final thoughts on the seed?
I wish I played a lot better, but it is what it is. I think, with like the Force Piranha 4, I know there's definitely a couple areas and then I did some silly things as far as just I played levels slower than I wanted to, but in general, I'm glad that I stopped taking silly deaths after pretty much that one. Well, the Goomba, the Paragoomba was not a great death either, but that was just chaos on screen, so it'll happen. But after the hand stage,
sometimes that just happens.
Yeah. So yeah, looking forward to the next one. Yeah, and now we're gonna be doing the group 2 seeds. So
yep.
Take it away.
Okay, and I believe we